Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of New Arrivals. This week we just had our 100th newsletter, and to celebrate that we're going to give away free vouchers and some nice giveaways with many of our orders. So go check out the info online after the video, and let's kick off with guitars straight away. So two weeks ago, we had a Tim Bram archtop in our New Arrivals, and we got a lot of nice comments on that, on how comfortable it was and how cool it is to see an archtop actually in a smaller shape. And that's why we decided to include a PRS Hollowbody this week. So the PRS Hollowbody is like the Tim Bram, a really comfortable and small archtop, but at the same time is really large sounding. So it's a great mix between electric and Hollowbody guitars. So you can play them with any kind of string. I've seen a lot of people play them with nickel wounds, flat wounds, round wounds. For jazz it's a really versatile guitar, so it's really cool. And the next one here, I think it's our oldest new arrival, because I think we have this guitar for over 2 years now, but finally got it finished. So this is a J45 from 1952. It arrived with us 2 years ago. With tremendous water damage, and it was just a really ugly guitar. So part of the process was removing the back, reinstall the back brace because they were all rotten. There are some patches on the top that have also been replaced, so the top has been off. There's one brace that's also been replaced with torrefied sitka. Then the guitar went to England for a complete refinish by Esquier Guitars, and they did a tremendous job there. Even with the aging really light. It's really spot on. So then the guitar finally came back from the UK, and we did a neck reset, replaced the bridge and made a handmade pickguard for it. And then the curious part, how does she sound after the neck reset? Awesome. It's a typical vintage guitar. It's the ideal mix. So if you like reliability on stage, but at the same time want to have a vintage sounding guitar and actually a vintage guitar, then this one is absolutely amazing. So it has that nice woody warm sound, but at the same time, because of the neck reset, everything has been restored from top to end. You have a very reliable guitar where you can play at least another 50 years on. Alright, the next one here is from the Martin Custom Shop, and it's a very interesting guitar as well. So back in 2002-2003, Martin made the M3 SC Sean Colvin model, which was limited to 120 pieces. It was a beautiful guitar, M36, 3-piece back with mahogany wings and Indian rosewood centerpiece. And after that guitar came out, we kept getting demands from customers, and that's where this guitar came in. Beautiful mahogany neck, white neck, and beautiful sounding. Oh, let's drop D. So the M36 or quadruple O is ideal because it's widely larger than the standard OM, but at the same time holds the same depth. So the guitar feels really close to you, which is a really good combination for a guitar. So you get a bit of extra bass, but hold at the same time the same comfort. Yeah, very cool. And then an Esquier. And one of my favorite finishes, Dakota Red. So this is a 2013 threaded in Esquier double bound with beautiful binding. It really matches the Dakota red color, as well as the big art. And it's just a guitar with pure class, if you ask me. We've made a very cool demo of this one, so go check it out later on. So and here we have a very interesting guitar. So this is a 1965 Strat. And this Strat reminds us to use proper cleaning tools. Somebody really tried his best to clean this guitar, but accidentally wiped off the entire Sunburst. It actually gives a real rock and roll image to the guitar, but at the back you can see how the original Sunburst was. So he probably started at the top and then thought, well, this is not the best idea that I have ever had. It's been a great player through the years, so she's been used a lot. She's refret. There were some modifications done that we made back to original again, and it's an early 1965 one with a small headstock. So it's a really cool, unique guitar with a really cool vintage vibe to it. So that was it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you like these kind of videos, please hit the subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you next week again. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Hiya.